Hello students, how are you everyone? Welcome to all in new academic session. Myself Mrs. Amita Tiwari. I am going to teach you a subject Social Science of Standard 6. Now you have studied up to Standard 4th. You have studied a subject Environmental Studies. Now from class 6 onwards you will study a subject Social Science instead of Environmental Studies. Now today I will explain you what is social science. Social science is the branch of science devoted to the study of human societies and relationship among individuals within those societies. Now social science is divided into three parts: history, civics and geography. History. In history, the study of past events like achievements of kings, beginning of human lives and ancient towns. All these things we have studied in the history subject. Now what is civics? Civics is the study of citizenship as its rights and duties, and it also includes the civil law and civil code. What do you mean by geography? It combination of two words, geo and graphene. Geo means earth, graphene means description. Geography is the description of earth. Total understanding and total knowledge about different features of earth's surface, above the surface, under the surface. This way geography gives understanding of all the facts, features, phenomenon above and under the surface. Now our first lesson is sources of history. What you have received early in the morning, it's newspaper. Can you tell me the full form of newspaper? Now I tell you the full form of newspaper. N for north, E for east, W for west, S for south, P for past, A for and, P for present, E for event, R for record. Now the full form of newspaper is north, east, west, south, past and present event report. This is the full form of newspaper. Now nowadays the whole world is facing a pandemic disease called COVID-19. Now after sometimes it becomes our past. Now few days before we felt and minor tremors of earthquake. At that time we recall it was happened in the year 2001. The date was 26 January. Photographs and detailed information of the past in the newspaper help us to know our history. Now in this book, this is your this is your social science book. Now in the first page there is an index. In index, that brown color indicates your history, green color indicates your geography and blue color indicates your civics. Now in the above picture, what you have to see in this picture, you can see the picture of stamps, seals, various tools, weapons, etc. From these sources we can easily find out the history of ancient India. Bas. It is necessary to have the knowledge of the past and understand the present situation. We know history of the thousands of years from ancient buildings, forts, temples, stepwells and other sites. Whenever we collect articles, photographs and pictures of painting, it means we are gathering information. These information are our historical event. In December 2000, most of the newspaper had published various articles with photographs on the events and incidents of the 20th centuries, which became famous as an Millennium Gallery. As all we know, our history is very ancient. We always eager to know what people were eating and wearing in, what kinds of houses they were used and what were their daily activities. Now let us discuss with the help of some reliable sources. First is Tatpatras and Bhojpatras. In your textbooks there is a picture of Tatpatras and Bhojpatras. In the second picture, you have seen that some scripts, manuscripts have been written in this. Due to some sources, it had been found that, that these are the script of Pandu's period. Now, Tatpatras and Bhojpatras are mostly written in Pandu scripts. Bhojpatras are made from the skin of the tree named Bhoj. Most of the Tatpatras and Bhojpatras manuscript had been destroyed by insect. Some of them is still preserved, are in temples, viharas, and government museum. Using these sources, we get lots of information about kings, administration, and ancient life of public life in ancient India. Now, second is records in stone inscription. Here is the picture in your textbook. It means that that records in stone inscription, that records should be written in inscription. Now in ancient India's many incidents like achievements of kings, writing of orders, and treaties with other states. Other states were carved on metal plates and stone. These metal plates and stone writings are known as inscriptions. These inscriptions even exist today and are preserved in archives such as National Archives of Delhi. Here means achievement of kings, writing of orders. Writing of orders means directly written by an authorized person, and treaties with other states mean states make an agreement with other state. And what do you mean by archives? Archives which store historical events. Thank you.